everybody. I've got a little bit of footage of some bonkers weather that came out of nowhere today. Thought you might like to see that. Before we look at that, I just want to make a couple of comments on this whole Google Plus business. There's a lot of videos out there at the moment, people ranting and raving about how crap Google Plus is. And in principle, I agree with them. I joined YouTube about 14 months ago, and over those 14 months it's got worse and worse and worse, and in the past week it's got horrendous. However, even though I understand how people feel when they've invested hundreds of hours building the channels, building friendships, building communities, it's important to remember the deal that we all signed up for. Now, whether you signed up to YouTube after Google took over, or maybe you signed up before Google took over but carried on using YouTube after they got bought out. In either case, the deal that me and you, the end users, have signed up for is we provide Google with a certain amount of personal information, and in return they promise nothing. That's the deal. There's no commitment on their part at all. No minimum facilities, no minimum service standards, no code of practice, no guidelines, no indication of what you can expect. It's been one-sided since the moment you started using YouTube, and it is upsetting when people see the work being trashed. But I think some people are reacting in the way you might expect them to react if it was a paid for service where the service provider had promised a certain set of things in return for your money. But they haven't. They can do what they want, when they want, and by using YouTube, we've agreed to it. So yeah, it's a crock of shit. But it's important to remember they didn't promise us as much as the steam off the piss. Now, have a look at this bonkers weather.